Only 4 days from federal parliament's return for the new year, it's already lost one of its members. Labor's Victorian MP, David Feeney, quit today after being unable to meet a High Court deadline to prove he'd renounced his British citizenship. As political editor Andrew Probyn reports, Labor's citizenship casualty came as the Prime Minister sought to define the year ahead for his government.
The citizenship bus knocks down its first for 2018.
I'll be making a statement and I will not be taking questions.
One-time Labor heavyweight David Feeney, the son of a Northern Irishman, can't produce documents proving he isn't a Brit.
I am unable to disprove that I'm a dual citizen.
His exit leaves Labor awfully exposed in the Melbourne seat of Batman, where its primary support has been in freefall for a decade. By comparison, the Green stocks have risen steadily, almost pinching the seat from the ALP at the 2016 election.
We'll be putting forward our progressive alternative vision for the country during this election campaign. Can't wait to get started.
To fight off three-time Greens candidate Alex Batal, the ALP is expected to pre-select ACTU President Jed Carney.
The Batman by-election is a test of Bill Shorten's leadership.
Well, not quite, Mr Pine, but with the prospect of the government using its numbers to refer other Labor MPs to the High Court, the coalition senses it's better placed to assert its priorities.
Further tax relief for middle-income earners.
The Prime Minister making his pitch in Toowoomba ahead of Parliament's resumption next week.
The stronger the budget becomes, the more we'll be able to give back to hard-working Australians.
In different ways, the red and blue corners have made this year's fight about the cost of living. Bill Shorten's highlighted household strain and sunken wages, and Malcolm Turnbull's answer is to spread the benefits of a stronger economy. They're both pre-positioning for what could be another expensive election in the second half of this year, when we've only just found out who paid for the last one. Taking out the title as Australia's biggest single political donor was Malcolm Turnbull himself. Second was Ros Packer, widow of billionaire Kerry Packer, who was also mightily generous to the Liberal Party, followed by a mining company owned by Chinese businesswoman Sally Zhu. The Liberals secured $95 million in donations and the Labor Party $71 million, with the Greens ahead of the Nationals, aided by a $150,000 donation by reclusive gambler Duncan Turpie. Having won its last by-election, the Liberal Party will save its shekels and not contest Batman, leaving the ALP and the Greens to scrap it out. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.